See, the whole family is my biggest cheerleader, but Vicky,
Yeah.
because Vicky doesn't, he doesn't get into कि अरे तू ये कर सकता था, तू वो कर सकता था, ऐसे better हो सकता था. He's just happy with what he's seen. He's just happy with अरे हाँ superb है, मेरे को तो बहुत सही लगा. I think she's a deeply spiritual person.
Yeah.
Katrina, yeah, she loves talking about. So am I, you know. So I love talking about everything spiritual. So we have great conversations, and I think since the time I've started talking to her about all these things, I've gained a different perspective. Obviously, when the first time she sees the film, she'll be like, "Ah, mera beta."
Oh, she still has those moments.
Yeah, all the time, and you know, but at the same time, she also has a brain where, you know, she is critical about it, and she'll give you the most honest feedback. She'll tell you what she didn't like, she'll tell you what she loved. Sharvari, I think Sharvari is very level-headed, you know. So she has all the sides, but she keeps her head on the shoulder, and she likes to you know, pros and cons, and you know.
I mean, your handle says a lot. Sunny
Sunny
Case. Was that your idea?
Yeah, that was my idea. Sensational. It's a fool's paradise to think that life can be fair and life can be all happy all the time.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Because that's an illusion, I feel. Happiness and fulfillment, it depends on your perspective. No, we had a lot of fun because see, once Mili gets stuck in the freezer, a lot of the film is with the father, right? So father and Sameer, so Pava sir and me. And we had a lot of fun, man, because he has such amazing stories from his life.
Hello everyone, welcome to News 18 Shosha, and today we have Sunny Kaushal in the house.
Hey.
Hi Sunny.
Hello, Titash, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Fantastic, thank you for having me.
Great. The trailer of Mili looks amazing, and I'm really looking forward to your character.
Yeah.
And well, the love on social media I have seen has been overwhelming for you.
It has, yes, touch wood.
So, Sunny, to start off, I remember on the day the trailer released, you couldn't make it, but your father, Sham uncle, you know, like a sweetheart, he came.
Yes.
And you know, what does that support mean to you, and you know, how proud he is as a father?
Oh, that means the world to me, man.
Yeah.
You know, that support, and he was absolutely very proud, and he is a part of the film as well, you know. So there are a couple of action sequences in the film which he did. So I think he was there in the capacity of an action director as well, and also I was like, you know, just represent me as well. I can't make it, and I called Boni sir as well, and I was like, sir, I'm really sorry. It's my first day of shoot for the other film, and I really can't make it. I tried a lot. But I saw the clips of what he said on stage, and I would have said exactly the same thing. He was a real sweetheart on the stage, yes.
But is this the first film where you're like collaborating with your father?
No. I collaborated with him properly on The Forgotten Army.
Oh, yeah.
So he was the action director there as well. So that's like a full action series, right? So yeah.
Right. And I also remember Javed Saab very sweetly saying that, you know, you're going to be the surprise package in the film.
Yeah.
You know, when you receive such great words, such, you know, heavy words from these industry stalwarts, does it put greater pressure on you as an actor?
Yeah, I don't think it puts a greater pressure. It's just a lot of gratitude that you know, somebody like Javed Saab saying that is a big thing, you know. So it motivates you even more to do better work in life and as an actor, and just be a better person, you know. You just want to stay true to those words that people feel for you.
Right. You know, coming to your character, did you take reference from Helen, or did you want to, you know, play this character with a clean slate, clean mind?
So yeah, that was a point. And when I saw the film, and then after that when I read the script of Mili, so the thing is that they have completely adapted it into a different culture. You know?
Right.
Helen was with Malayali culture and background and everything, and this is set in Dehradun. So I was like, I don't think I can play it the same way.
True.
And you have your own interpretations and everything. So I sat with Mathu sir and I was like, sir, you know, this is what I'll change, and let's approach this as a fresh character and not the same one. So we worked on it and put in a little bit more, you know, vulnerability in the character, and a little more of, so he's like a good for nothing slacker kind of a guy. So, you know, just heighten those things up and everything. So I think I got in with a fresh slate and not with what I saw in Helen. Although Noble Babu, who played the character in Helen, just did an absolutely fantastic job in the film. But which is why I did not want to do the same thing and bring in something different to that.
Yeah. But this film, Mili, it's a survival thriller.
Absolutely.
Having said that, how was the dynamic like on set? Was it always very intense, or did you have your share of fun?
No, we had a lot of fun because, see, once Mili gets stuck in the freezer, a lot of the film is with the father, right? So father and Sameer, so Pava sir and me. And we had a lot of fun, man, because he has such amazing stories from his life that before the camera went rolling, we were just laughing because of all the stories that he would tell us.
Yeah.
You know, he's really, really funny, and what a sweet guy to work with. And even with Janvi, when we were doing the scenes, I don't think. See, the thing is that yes, it's an intense film, and there were intense parts of it, but you don't have to necessarily be that intense off camera as well, you know. So we were pretty chill off camera.
Right. So Sunny, I was reading one of your interviews and this line really caught my attention. You said that, you know, I went through my fair share of struggles and I'll go through it till my last breath.
Yeah.
Why did you say so, and what kind of struggle are you talking about here?
Just, I mean, life, it's a fool's paradise to think that life can be fair and life can be all happy all the time.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Because that's an illusion, I feel. Happiness and fulfillment, it depends on your perspective.
True, it's relative.
It's very relative. It's very subjective, and it depends on person to person. For some people, the metric of success can be earning, say, 10,000 rupees. For some, a crore is less. So how do you decide? You know, so you have to set your own metric. You have to set your own standards and your bar. And I feel that's what I meant by that. You know, that I've gone through my fair share of struggles, and I will go through it till my dying breath. It's because I wouldn't want it any other way. You know, I don't want to live a life where everything is all the time. I feel I wouldn't say fulfilled, because I feel fulfilled all the time because I am that way happy.
Yeah.
But I still want a lot more.
Right.
Right. I still want a lot more from my relationships. I want to give a lot more to my relationships, to all the people that I work for, and I want a lot more from them. So I feel that's the struggling bit that I'm in, that it's always give and take, and you're always, you know, trying to crack a balance.
That's right. You know, on a slightly lighter note, who is the biggest critique in your family of your work?
I think it will be Mom.
Really?
Yeah.
She doesn't seem so.
It is because she's very honest as an audience.
Right.
She views us. Obviously, when the first time she sees the film, she'll be like, "Mera beta."
She still has those moments.
Yeah, all the time, and you know, but at the same time, she also has a brain where, you know, she is critical about it, and she'll give you the most honest feedback. She'll tell you what she didn't like. She'll tell you what she loved. So I feel it's Mom, and obviously Dad, because he has such great technical expertise, having been in this industry since a very long time, that sometimes his inputs are just amazing, and you feel like, oh yeah,
bang on. No?
Bang on. I mean, I could have done that. Yeah, that's great. Like, you know, let me try and use this in my next film and try to approach it this way.
And who's the biggest cheerleader?
Vicky.
Really?
Yeah. See, the whole family is my biggest cheerleader, but Vicky, because Vicky doesn't, he doesn't get into कि अरे तू ये कर सकता था, तू वो कर सकता था, ऐसे better हो सकता था. He's just happy with what he's seen. He's just happy with अरे हाँ super, मेरे को तो बहुत सही लगा. So I think it would be him.
No, being the elder brother, does he spoil you?
Yeah, no, we don't share that kind of a relationship. We're more like friends. So there's no spoiling and all. But yeah, I think he's more critical, I would say, you know, in life about me.
Right. Now that he's married, is the pressure on you too to get married?
No, I don't think so. मैंने पहले ही बोल दिया, मैंने कहा है time है. Don't look at me. There's time.
But does it bother you, Sunny, when you know your personal life makes headlines?
नहीं यार, it doesn't.
or does it hamper your equation with the person who is in question there?
No, not at all, because I think all of us understand that it's just at the end of the day headlines. You know, it's not. It'll be stupid of us to make it a reality,
Right.
and to take it very seriously. You know, so it doesn't bother us.
Great. But before we let you go, we have chosen some fan questions, and
Oh,
they have
fantastic.
all of them have sent a lot of love your way.
That's so sweet.
So Nahi from UK asks
Hey,
you.
Nahi, she's so sweet. She's, I think, my biggest supporter.
Yes, she
Yeah,
is.
it's very
Yeah. Spill the tea on Haseen Dilruba if you may.
Not supposed to ask these questions. You're not supposed to ask this. I really can't right now, because official announcements abhi tak hue nahi hai.
Okay.
So yeah, but it's something very, very, very interesting, and something that I haven't even thought of doing. So yeah.
She also asks, how similar or different is Sameer from you?
It's actually quite very different, because Sameer he has a streak of irresponsibility. He doesn't take life very, he doesn't feel like he has to do something in life and take responsibility for his actions, whereas I'm not like that at all.
Yeah.
You know, I'm very very aware of my responsibilities in life, so that way we are pretty different. Yeah.
Right. So this is Fiona from Bangladesh.
Okay.
She asks, I want to ask you that Katrina is a new addition in your family.
Yes.
So what is that one thing that you have learned from her? It could be anything.
I think she's a deeply spiritual person.
Yeah.
Katrina, yeah, she loves talking about. So am I. You know, so I love talking about everything spiritual. So we have great conversations, and I think since the time I've started talking to her about all these things, I've gained a different perspective
Yeah.
on all those things. So that's a great thing. Yeah.
I also enjoy the fun banter that happens in the comment section
Yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
between you and
Yeah,
her.
I like doing that.
Okay, so this is Preeti.
Hi.
She asks, have always loved your book recommendations.
Yeah.
Is there a specific book that you keep going back to, like a comfort book of sorts?
I don't know, but my most read book is Yagnaseni.
Oh,
Yeah, so I think I don't know whether it's comfort, but no matter how many times I read it, I find something different in it. So that's my most read book, and also The Devotion of Suspect X by
Yeah.
Higashino, जिसका भी Indian adaptation बन रहा है. Sujoy sir is making it. So that's one of my favorite books.
right. And Aratrika asks one word to describe the following co-stars. Okay. Radhika Madan,
Radhika is what do you call her? Spunky.
Janvi Kapoor,
Janvi is अरे यार उसे क्या कहते हैं? Very I'm not like
he's
she's
on
very
spot right now, guys.
Huh?
You guys have put him on the spot.
no, that's fine, but she's very impulsive like that in life. Yeah.
And Sharvari Wagh, one word to describe.
Sharvari, I think Sharvari is very level-headed, you know, so she has all the sides, but she keeps her head on the shoulder, and she likes to pros and cons, and you
Yeah.
know, so she's very level-headed that way in life.
Great. And lastly, Swetch asks, hi Sunny, any
Hi.
director on your wish list you want to work with?
Any director on my wish list? There are many. Yeah, really. Like taking one name would be there's Zoya, there's Raju sir, and you know Rajkumar Irani. There's Rohit sir. I mean, all the directors, which is great. Oh, I would love to work with Rajamouli sir.
Of course,
Yeah.
why not? Think
Yeah,
big.
But I've been his fan since Magdira days.
Really?
Yeah. Since I saw Magdira, and I was like, oh, this is something different.
And okay, we'll take one last question. So Riya Matre from Mumbai asks
Riya.
you, the music in your films has been amazing.
Yeah.
Which is your all-time favorite track from your films?
My all-time favorite track from my films is Shiddat Reprise from Shiddat.
Okay.
It comes towards the end of the film.
Yeah.
The slower version of
I know.
Shiddat. That's my also because that was a surprise to me as well. I didn't know that track was there till I saw the film, and I was like, wait, when did this happen? And it actually made me cry. So yeah, that's all my all-time favorites.
Like Shiddat has a lot of fans on social media, I
Yeah,
must
man.
say.
A
The kind
lot.
of, I also see a lot of cinema pages, you know, carrying things about Shiddat. Would
Yeah.
you call it one of the turning points in your career?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah,
Right.
That film gave me a lot as an actor, as a person, and and in terms of my what do I call it, calling, to entertain people. So it touched a lot of people in different ways, and I'm really grateful that people received it with so much love.
Right. And lastly, very lastly, Sunny, we have scanned through your social media.
Okay.
Your social media game is on point. You
Really?
have an amazing sense of humor. I mean, your handle says a lot, Sunny Case. Was that your idea?
Yeah, that was my idea. Sensational.
So, we have picked up 2 pictures and you have to tell us the story behind them.
Sure.
Okay. So, this is very interesting.
Yeah.
What was happening here?
This was, I think, एक वो शगुन का कुछ तो एक ceremony चल रही थी शादी में, and my sense of humor, I thought it would be great. I didn't know the camera was there capturing us and all, but I just thought there was कुछ तो करना होता है देवर को, भाभी को कुछ देना होता है या कुछ होता है कुछ तो मैंने बस सोचा, मैं पैर पकड़ के मैंने ये कर लिया. So that was a funny moment.
And well, here you're very young, but do you remember what day it was? I think you had posted this on the day on your mother's birthday.
Yeah. No, I don't exactly remember, yaar, but I do remember me and Vicky used to wear similar clothes.
Okay.
एक जैसे कुर्ते सिलते थे, एक जैसे कपड़े होते थे हम लोगों के. But I frankly do not. I know which place this is, my old house.
Okay.
And I was probably 11, 12 years old here. Good old days, yeah. Good old days. Nice picture.
Yeah. Well, on that note, thank you so much, Sunny, for your time.
Thank you so much for having me.
And all the very best for Mili.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sunny Kaushal and you are watching me on News 18 Show Sharp. Please like, share and subscribe.